It was September the 1st, and Dave and the GamesMaster headed to Euston in London to the Euston Taps for the AlcoDigital Challenge, where we were trying out a whole range of breathalysers to see who could handle their drink better. But first things first, we were thirsty, so we got a couple of drinks. And I just want to say, WhatGear don't encourage binge drinking, as it can cause memory loss the morning after. And if you suffer with alcohol addiction, you can call this number. Wait a minute, what was I saying? Right, we're now here in the Euston Tap in Euston for the AlcoDigital Challenge. It's Dave versus the GamesMaster to see who can win the AlcoDigital Challenge with these breathalysers. And we're here with Claire from AlcoDigital. So we're going to be drinking, and then in between we're going to be seeing who's more drunk. But first things first, Claire, tell us about AlcoDigital.
Okay, we sell personal breathalysers for everyone at home to watch themselves, make sure that they're okay the morning after, because that's the biggest concern for everyone. But we also sell alcohol and drug testing equipment for companies to do in-house screening at the workplace. So big market, but we'll focus on the personal breathalysers today.
So Dave, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's bring it on.
You're going down, man. So yeah, cheers. So it was round one and game on. And Dave had this crazy idea that he was going to beat the GamesMaster in a drinking game. But there was absolutely no way I was going to let that happen.
Yeah. Enough of that. Now it's important you know that you need to wait at least 20 minutes after you finish your drink or any other consumption in order to get the most accurate result and not damage the device.
So we've just had our first pint and it was a wall banger. It's tangy. And I don't know, I feel pretty confident about driving now. What about you, Dave?
I feel alright at the moment.
Not bad. We're going to do our first head-to-head with this. Claire, what advice would you give us if we were thinking about driving home at this point?
Okay, I understand you guys feel okay to drive, but right now after one drink you're 3 times more likely to have an accident. So even if you are going to blow something under the limit right now, your chances of having an accident are a lot higher. So think about that. You know, if you're driving passengers in the car as well, you're putting them at risk, not just yourself. Your confidence might be higher, but how about the people that are in the car with you? So do be careful with what you're doing. The other side of it is, if you were to have an accident right now, if the police find alcohol in your system, it doesn't matter whether you're over the limit or not. That is going to be the cause of that accident, and you are going to lose your license to drinking driving. So whenever you have a drink, don't let the drink confidence hit you. Be careful. Do check yourself before you get in a car.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Dave. But yeah, so we're going to do this breathalyzer test. I guess it's kind of, there's no way we can drive back now. So the loser of the AlcoDigital Challenge is going to be paying for the cab ride home. Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. Dave is looking like he's slowly slacking a little bit from his alcohol.
Let's see.
The AlcoDigital AL2500 breathalyzer is the first in our range of semiconductors. The price is $39.95. You can buy it on our website. It is a really good breathalyzer for the first time buyer, someone that's maybe thought, oh, I do need a breathalyzer. I've always been curious the morning after whether I've still have alcohol in my system or not. So I would recommend this to you if you just want to be sure. Wake up in the morning, blow a zero, be a hero, free to drive.
Right, so that was round one. This is the AlcoDigital AL2500. Let's see who won round one. So the pressure was on, and Dave was confident he could defeat the GamesMaster.
Yes, 0.3.
2.5. Right, so we've just confirmed that Dave is a lightweight. But Claire, what did you make of those that first reading after round one?
So quite expected readings. You both had the same drink, but you both got different readings from the results. So it's clear that even though you had the same drink, same percentage of alcohol, everyone processes alcohol differently. Dave had a higher reading than yourself. Both of you are under the English limit, but over the Scottish limit. So it is a good example to kind of that Scotland have set for us with that lowered limit. You know, one drink and you could be over.
So we go, it looks like at this point, Dave is paying for the cab home. And with round one in the bag, it was time for round two. So I headed downstairs to get the second round in. Right, so round one of the AlcoDigital challenge is over. I'm winning right now, and we're getting the second drink. It's my round. What are you drinking?
Orchard Pig.
How many units is that?
Unit? What do you mean a unit?
So thanks for watching round one of the AlcoDigital challenge, and if you'd like to watch round two, subscribe now and head over to WhatGear.net to check out what we've been up to.